Hello, and welcome to part 1 of our Pokemon Hollow Woods Let's Play. Let's begin. Please select a game mode, Standard or Custom. Okay, so we have Nuzlocke mode, Level Cap, No Grind mode, Auto Heal mode, and Randomizer mode. Interesting. I think we'll just go ahead and play the Standard, so I'm not going to turn on any custom options. Very cool to have, though. Beep. Welcome to the Pokemon League automatic registration system. You have requested to register as a Pokemon trainer. Please provide the following personal information so your request can be processed. You have been successfully registered with the Ablar Pokemon League. Your trainer card will arrive by mail in several business days. Enjoy your travels. Comments about the registration process should be directed to the Pokemon Senate Trainer Registration Office. Okay. Several business days later. Episode 1, Beginnings. Hello, and welcome back to Who's That Senator? What? Today, we're going to learn about Senator Mara of the Lavender faction. Like all of the Ablar region senators, Mara is elected by the people. She helps to make the region's laws and runs her local Senate office and Pokemon gym. Mara's biggest political goal: increasing trade between the Ablar region and other regions. Of course, some say that this is crowding out our native Pokemon species. Meet more senators after a word from our sponsor, Silphco. Oh, I found a berry in the trash. I'll take it. Mark. Oh, wait. Mara is our mother. Interesting. Come sit down with me for a minute. You woke up late, kiddo. Oh, you were watching this segment about me on TV. Well, of course I watched. A good senator is always aware of their public image. The segment had to mention native species. I suppose they're looking to blame someone for the extinctions. But chin up, Mark. You're helping me get some good publicity today. Of course. That's not why I chose today to let you begin your Pokemon journey. Today is all about you. It's not all about people seeing Senator Mara's child helping with the Ablar Native Species Project. Anyway, you should run that box up to Professor Larch in Fall Lumber Town. I know she wanted you to pick a Pokemon when you arrived, but you'll need to borrow one to make it through the tall grass. Why don't you take a peek in the box and pick one out? Just to borrow, you understand? Yes, I completely understand. There are 3 Pokeballs inside. Okay. Oh. So we have the grass-type Vulpix, interesting. The fire-type Remoraid, interesting. And the water-type Cottony. Wow. Okay. Okay. Honestly, my favorite is the grass-type Vulpix. So I'm gonna choose the grass-type Vulpix. Very cool. A wise choice, just as expected. Now, one last gift from me before you go. Oh, running shoes. Thank you. Those shoes will help you get to Megitown faster. Just hit the shift button or toggle auto run in the options menu. I'm going to be taking Pokegear calls from donors all morning, but I'll catch up with you after you meet the professor. Good luck, sweetie. Make me proud. Okay, sounds good. Senate Gizmo. A special delivery. Professor Larch is waiting to get you started on your Pokemon journey. Meet her in Fall Lumber Town with her package to get out into the Ablar region. Sorry, sir, but I can't talk right now. I'm on duty, guarding the senator's house. Isn't technology amazing? You can import all kinds of things from every region in just a few days. My brother won't catch me a Pokemon. Maybe if I headbutt this tree enough times, one will fall for me to catch on my own. Good luck with that. My wife and I keep trying to get a flower garden started in our yard, but we've had a spot of trouble. Would you be willing to help us? Sure. You see, a strange Pokemon keeps appearing in my garden. It munches the flowers, nibbles at the roots. If you find such a Pokemon, please scare it away for good. Okay. Why are you in my house? Is what I would say if you were a stranger. You're always welcome here, Mark. Thank you. Oh. Potion. I'll take it. The Garden Pest. Monty just wants to start a beautiful garden, but a Pokemon keeps eating his plants. Help him by scaring it away. I also haven't checked my Vulpix yet. So it's pure grass type. Has Overgrow. Good nature, I would say. Modest. Tackle and Flower Shield. The user raises the defense stats of all grass-type Pokemon in battle. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, cool. I'll take it. When I first started my journey, Ablar's route numbering system confused me. Letters and numbers together. I chose to be a trainer, not a math professor. I'm trying to figure out how to slide down these ledges. Maybe I could fly down with the help of a Pokemon. I don't see a Pokemon munching on flowers. The only Pokemon in the area is Mincino. The air around here is so clean, and the houses are so big. No wonder so many people choose to retire here. Hey Mark, you're going on a journey, aren't you? I can just tell. I got a favor to ask, if you wouldn't mind. Sure. There's this girl, you see, in Whitecrest City. I met her on a cruise, but I never told her how I felt. Could you please deliver this letter to her? It has an expression of my love inside. It's for her eyes only, remember. Do not read it yourself. A letter to be delivered to Whitecrest City. It contains Drew's cringe-inducing declarations of love. Oh boy, okay. Is it possible for me to read the letter? Dang it, it's not. A cruise ship romance. Drew hasn't always been successful in his romantic pursuits, but this time, he thinks he has a shot. He met the woman of his dreams on a cruise ship. He's written a letter expressing his feelings. Can you deliver it to Whitecrest City? My wife used to be a librarian in a town far away from here. She collected books on what Ablar was like before the Senate began governing the region. I used to be a librarian. Now, it's hard for me to get to big libraries. Blossomwood is a lovely place to live, of course, but I miss the feeling of finding new things to read. As a trainer, you must get to read books in so many places. Could I ask you for a favor, Mark? Sure. In a book, somewhere, I know that I read a story about the Blossomwood wishing well. If you find that story, could you come find me? Okay. We're picking up a lot of side quests very early. We already have 3 side quests before leaving the starter town. Becoming a bookworm. Louise used to be a highly regarded librarian. Now, she's happy with her retirement in Blossomwood Town. One thing is still in her mind, though. Can you find a book she once read about the Blossomwood Well? It's probably on a bookshelf. Somewhere. Somewhere indeed, okay. So somewhere in the region on a bookshelf, I have to find a book. Got it. Well, here's the Blossomwood Wishing Well. It's the Blossomwood Wishing Well. Wanna make a wish? Oh. I'm too broke for that. No, I do not. That family, they really keep to themselves, don't they? I don't see them at any of our town events. Blossomwood Town, a wooded oasis away from any trouble. I wonder if I have to come back here at night. Because I don't see any wild Pokemon eating the flowers around here. Alright, which direction are we going? North leads to Falumbert. Okay, yeah, we're going north. Got it. The cave up ahead is well known among us fossil collectors. If you disrupt the rock formations, we'll be coming for you. What? I wanted to go to the beach, but there's some stupid rocks in the way. I wish I knew someone who could clear them away for me. Sea levels used to be much higher. When the sea receded, the fossils of many ancient Pokemon were left behind around here. I wonder if a Pokemon could have made sea levels change like that. Choice dust. A very rare, high-energy dust. It can be converted to battle items by a collector. My sister and I share this Drillbur. Drillbur uses its tunnels to travel between the two of us. Baby doll eyes, I do not appreciate that. Got a critical hit. It's pretty nice. That is 6 damage. You can win Vulpix, I believe. Nice. There appears to be a hole in the cliff. Perhaps an item could open it further. TM54 False Swipe. I'm a berry influencer. We distribute berries along routes throughout Ablar. Berries may not grow natively in Ablar, but that shouldn't stop us from appreciating them. Oh, 3 orange berries. Thank you. Enjoy those delicious berries. Who? You're Mark, right? You look just like Senator Mara. You have a Pokemon, new running shoes, the latest Senate gizmo. It's the one that keeps track of all kinds of things for you, isn't it? Don't think you're better than me just because you have something I don't. I'll be seeing you. Okay. Route SE1, Blossomwood Path. What is that? The hive is full of sweet honey. Okay. Just starting out. You picked a bad first opponent. I am absolutely terrified. Okay. He has Struggle Bug. I really am terrified. Hold on. I did not expect it to have Struggle Bug. Oh, thank you. We actually could have lost that battle. So new to battling, and yet so strong. Wait. I do have one singular Pokeball. Should I attempt to catch Starly with one singular Pokeball? It's now or never. It's now or never. It's now. Let's go. I will take a Starly. I gotta go back and heal now because both of my Mons are very weak. Mincino, please leave me alone. Please. Grass, trees, this is just the perfect route to start my Pokemon journey. Grass, trees, and tough trainers. Yikes. A lot of Starly on this route. Nothing but Starly and Mincino. Oh no, I didn't heal. I have 2 Pokemon. I'm practically the champion already. I was gonna use a potion. I was going to, eventually. Come on, critical hit, please. We actually got a critical hit. That's insane. That's insane. I did not expect to actually get the critical hit. I'll take it. Bested by the real future champion. $20 power. Not great, but it's better than nothing. Hi. I'm this area's super trainer. I'll battle you if you beat every other trainer around here. If you're up for the challenge, that is. Hello? I'm this route's beekeeper. I look after the bee Pokemon that pollinate the flowers around here. Lately, though, I've had a bit of a problem. Do you think you could help me? You see, my bee Pokemon like a specific food, sweet gummies. I've run out, and without a sweet gummy, they just aren't pollinating like they used to. Please come back with a sweet gummy. The flora of this route will reward you. Okay. Save the bees. Nod tends to a hive of bee Pokemon which pollinate the flowers of the route SE1. Without a sweet gummy though, the Pokemon have been struggling. Help him bring back his favorite flowers. Straying off the beaten path, I like you. Thunderwave? Why? Why would you? Going wherever you like. Is there any better feeling? Want to see the Pokemon I found on this flower garden? Or in this flower garden? Rookity. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Starly's getting a lot of XP. Wow, where did you find your Pokemon? Looks like you've beaten everyone else around here. Care for a battle? Yes. He only has one Pokemon, and it's a Larvitar. Larvitar is rock ground, right? I think it is. You're the strongest trainer around here. Is that it? You're definitely the strongest trainer around here. Congratulations. Oh. I thought I would get like a reward for beating you. I guess not. Okay. The Pokemon Senate runs gyms throughout the region. They're great places to train your Pokemon and to visit senators. Fall Lumber Town is up ahead. It used to be part of the Great Woods, but they cleared some trees away and built houses. Mark, you took your time getting here, didn't you? Yes I did. And you've already picked a Pokemon. I would have expected nothing else. Anyway, why was I waiting for you? Oh, that's right. The others are waiting for us. Come right this way. Now, that package, where was it? Oh, of course. Mark has it. I guess I have Butterfrees on the brain today. Mark, could I have the package, please? Amazing. So, as Mark has already chosen Vulpix, Denton, go ahead and pick a Pokemon. Given the options, I guess I'll go with Remoraid. And that leaves Hermia with my personal favorite. Cottony, I'm so excited to meet you. You know what I've just noticed? When it comes to the starters, it actually works out. Because you could see me in the middle with a little bit of green, which makes sense because I have the grass type starter. Denton to my left got the fire type starter with his red hair. And then Hermia, with her blue attire, got the water type. That's kind of crazy. Now, as you already know, I'm a science advisor to the Pokemon Senate. I've been asked to collect data on Ablar's native Pokemon species. The only problem is, they seem to be difficult to find. The Pokemon you've just been given are some of the last known native species to be caught. To help with my research, I'm asking you all to collect some data on the Pokemon you encounter on your travels. To do so, you'll need this. The Pokédex is a high-tech device that records data on every species that you come across. But of course, you already knew that. Now, I'm late for a Senate meeting. Why don't you kids take some time to get acquainted? Oh, and Mark, I promised Mara that you would go home and show her your Pokédex. Make sure to stop by before heading off on your journey. Well, I'm sure that I'll see you all soon. Hi there, I'm Hermia. Can I just say how cool it is that Senate Mara is your mom? Like, she's basically my political idol. One of the greatest and coolest senators ever. And you're going home now. Do you think you could, like, get me her autograph? Oh, stop being such a grumpig, Denton. He doesn't realize how cool it is to know a senator. That's not why I'm angry, okay? I just don't think it's fair that Mark got a head start just for having a famous mom. You may have gotten a head start, Mark, but don't let your guard down. I'm right on your heels. Weird kid, huh? He lives in your town, doesn't he? It's so weird that you don't know him better. Anyway, I'm gonna hang around town for a while. Come hang out after you visit your mom. I'll be waiting for that autograph. Homeward bound. Senator Mara wants to see the Pokedex that you'll be using to help with Professor Larch's research. Head home and show her your new device. Okay, sounds easy enough, I think. And the Apricorn Bill, Mara. Are you insane? Argus, if we don't import apricorns from Hoenn, we can't make Pokeballs. Do you want the Pokemon League to collapse? When I was a boy, Ablar had its own native species. We had our own native plants. Now, it's just apricorns from Johto and Meowth from Kanto. Times have changed, Argus. They can change again. Okay. Argus might be evil. That's just a guess, though. Mark, I'm so sorry you had to see that. Let's go inside. I'm so sorry about Senator Argus, Mark. You know, I can't stand him, or any of his cronies from the Crimson faction. Wait, you look exhausted. Let me take your Pokemon for a few minutes. But I just healed. All better. Now, what was I saying? Right, Argus. He blames the trade bills that we pass for causing our native species to go extinct. But really, he's obsessed with a version of the region that no longer exists. We can't bring our native species back the way that they were. But we can bring the Pokemon world together by importing the best of every region. What I need from you, Mark, is to help me show how much I care about native species. Travel the region, challenge senators, and get some publicity in the process. Oh, and I almost forgot. Take these with you. Thank you. Now, no one can say that you aren't trying your best to capture those native species. Well, good luck with everything, sweetie. Visit often. Okay, cool. They call me the Dragon Tamer. Or at least, they used to when I was young. Now, it's been many years since I saw a Dragon-type Pokemon. Do you have a Dragon-type Pokemon to show me? Oh, come back if you have a Dragon-type Pokemon to show me. Okay. I'm in town to see the Great Forest. I was hoping to camp there, but I've heard some scary stories. Wah! Can you help me, trainer? My daughter. She's missing. Wah! My Azaria had been talking about raising her own Pokemon. I said she was too young, of course. But now, she's been gone all day. I worry she's gone to the Great Forest to try to catch one. Please, trainer, rescue my Azaria. Wah! I'm a travel representative for the Pokemon Senate. I can provide you with some advice about where to visit in Ablar if you wish. Sure. Based on what you've told me about you and your journey, I would recommend a trip to the Whitecrest Senate Gym. To get there, travel through the Great Forest and east across the southern section of Route SE3. You'll be able to see the wonderful seaside attractions of Whitecrest City and advance your goal of finding native Pokemon species. Please come again if you're in need of advice on your journey. Oh, thank you. Where did she wander off to? Michael's daughter, Azaria, went for a walk and didn't come home. Michael thinks Azaria may have gone into the Great Forest and gotten lost. Find Azaria and show her the way home. Okay. We're going to go ahead and end this episode off here, and we will continue on next time. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with some more Pokemon Hollow Woods. Peace out.